think you're living in 2026, but your brain, it's still stuck thousands of years back, still running on instincts designed for a world that doesn't exist anymore. And that mismatch is quietly controlling your entire life. Not your phone, not social media, not your schedule, your ancient brain. Imagine this, a human standing in a forest 50,000 years ago. Every sound matters, every shadow could mean danger, every silence could be a threat, so the brain evolved one mission: stay alert, stay alive, stay with the tribe, because alone meant death. Now fast forward to today. You wake up, and before your eyes fully open, you check your phone messages, notifications, likes, updates. Your brain reacts the same way it reacted to rustling leaves in the forest, except now, there is no lion, there is no danger. But your nervous system doesn't know that, still thinks something important is happening. Your brain rest, because every app is designed to act like a tribe: likes, acceptance, views, status, comments, validation. Seen attention, your brain reads all of it as social survival signals, and it keeps asking, am I safe in this tribe? Every second, every scroll, every tap. Now think about your attention. In a tribe, attention was focused, one fire, one group, one direction. But now, your attention is split into thousands of directions: videos, messages, notifications, thoughts, comparisons. Your brain is constantly switching survival contexts, and every switch burns energy. That's why you feel exhausted even when you did nothing. Even your boredom is different now. In the past, boredom meant stay still, observe, survive now. Boredom feels like something is wrong. Fill it immediately, so you open your phone, scroll, scroll, scroll. Not for enjoyment, but to escape silence. Because silence feels unfamiliar to a brain that evolved in constant survival awareness. And here is the deepest part. You are not just living in a digital world. You are emotionally reacting to it like it's real-life survival. That's why a small delay feels like rejection. A small failure feels like identity loss. A small comparison feels like defeat, because your brain does not understand small, it only understands safe or unsafe. But now listen carefully. This is not a story about limitation. It is a story about awareness. Because once you see the system, you stop being controlled by it. Your brain is not your enemy. It is just outdated for the environment you live in. It is trying to protect you in a world where protection is no longer the same thing. And the moment you realize this, something changes inside you. You stop reacting to everything and start observing instead. You pause before emotional impulses. You question what your brain is telling you. You create space between stimulus and response. And that space is where freedom begins, because modern life is not dangerous. But it is loud, and a loud world feels like danger to an ancient brain. So the real skill of this century is not intelligence. It is awareness of your own instincts. You don't need to escape technology. You need to stop letting it trigger ancient survival patterns inside you. You don't need to disconnect from the world. You need to reconnect with your thinking before reacting. Because right now, you are not living your life. You are reacting to it. And there is a huge difference. One is control. The other is conditioning. So the question is not, how do I fix my life? The real question is, who is controlling my reactions? Me or my ancient brain? Because once you understand this truth, something powerful happens. You stop fearing silence. You stop chasing validation. You stop overreacting to digital noise. You start living intentionally, not as a tribe member, but as a conscious human in a modern world. And maybe that is the real evolution, not physical change, but mental awakening, because the world didn't just change around you, it changed faster than your brain could evolve. But awareness is instant evolution, and once you see the truth clearly, you can never fully go back to sleep in it.